Okay, guys, we're here. We're live and we're ready to go. So, we're going to start today with the world of hockey because why not? And I'm just going to stream this because, well, I don't know. Easier than editing, that's what it is. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Moe Money 1983. And we're going to run through the scores real quick here. In a game that I watched in its entirety, we had the Washington Capitals fall to the Las Vegas Golden Knights 1-0 in a goaltenders duel between Robin Lehner and Jakub Vanecek. In the West Coast game, West Coast versus East Coast game, another one, it was a close one as the Rangers toppled the Kings 3-2. And that one went to a shootout. So that was probably a better game to watch than the one I did. Dallas beat the Flyers 3-1 in Philadelphia, which extends that awful streak of the Philadelphia Flyers as they just can't seem to get a win. After being shellacked in their previous outing, they just can't seem to get it together, and I believe that pushes their winless streak to 12. And the sad part about that is it's their second one in double digits this season. The Anaheim Ducks got a win tonight over the big bad Boston Bruins 5-3. And the Wild went wild over the Montreal Canadiens 8-2. What a barn burner that was. The Canadiens are bad. Allen and Price are both out. And we'll have to see what Montreal. They're obviously going to be in sell mode to get to the deadline here, which is, by the way, the trade deadline is on March 21st. Hey, Roy. I'm just here doing this live because, well, I don't like editing. So, how's it going, brother? The Flames were in Calgary to take on the Blues, and they mollywopped, I guess would be the word, the Blues 7-1. And in the final NHL game of the night, it was 2-0. Colorado shut out the struggling Chicago Blackhawks one more time. And that's your day in the NHL. Not a good day if you were a Pacific Division team who was not playing, as the entire division picked up points, with Vegas winning, with the Kings going to a shootout, and the Ducks winning. So that's that. The Knicks were in Cleveland taking on the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers won this game. 30 days. You were out 30 days, Roy? Or was I out 30 days? Or maybe both. The score in the Cavaliers-Knicks game was 95-93. Your key performers for the Knicks were R.J. Barrett, that's a good one. Oh, man, that's bad, Roy. No wonder you've been telling me to come back. Anyway, the Cavaliers and the Knicks 95-93 for Cleveland. R.J. Barrett had 24 points, 5 assists, or 5 boards and 4 assists. Kevin Love had 20 points, 11 boards and 3 assists in that one, as it looked like it was a barn burner. You were on vacation for a while. Heard you might have even snuck into town, but I don't know that for sure. In another close one, the Pelicans 117-113 over the Pacers. Charis LeVert for Indiana had 19 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And for the New Orleans Pelicans, who's become a league journeyman, I guess, Jonas Valanciunas had a double-double of his own, 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists in the Pelicans' victory. The Chicago Bulls edge out the Oklahoma City Thunder, 111 to 110. Vujacic for Chicago had 26 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists. And Sean Gilchrist Alexander had 31 points, 10 assists, 3 steals in the loss for Oklahoma City. They lost by a whole point. And in your final game of the evening, and then we'll just hang out if you want to, the Utah Jazz lose to the Phoenix Suns. Surprise, surprise, Utah's been struggling. 115 to 109. Clarkson for Utah had 22 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. And Chris Paul had 27 points, 14 assists, and 9 boards. What an amazing night for the Phoenix Suns and Chris Paul. Now, did you get a chance to watch any of that football, Roy? That's my question. It was the craziest weekend of football I could imagine. And the Chiefs and the Rams both, for my money, at least stole their games as they were very close. And the other 2 games went down to the last play as well. Couldn't believe it. Oh, is Gilbert out? Is he out? I was unaware of that. You're stoked that Brady's out. So am I, Roy. Oilers and Canucks tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of prefer to do these live, these post-game shows, I guess you'd call them. I was unaware that he was out. But I don't like editing videos, so I prefer live streams. The Canucks and Oilers are tomorrow. I don't know if I should do another one of these post-game reviews or if I should just do an Oilers fan reaction. Yeah, good call, Roy. You let me know. Okay, we're going to have some more information. And in that time frame, I will tell you that Robin Leonard and Vanacek had quite the goaltenders duel as the Vancouver Woods Farm team. Who knows, Roy? Maybe I'll do a live stream for that one for the Oilers and Canucks. I don't know, though. You know my cursing is a little bit too extreme during the hockey game, especially when my Oilers are playing, and I don't like to curse on the channel. But hey, that's just my opinion. And that's kind of how I like to roll. However, there was not a lot happening in the sports world today, as everything was done early. Everything was done by 8:30. I'll just go over the Flames scorers here, as Bozak actually opened the scoring at 5:10 of the third, with his third, and then Zadorov Yeah, that's why I don't do the Oilers live streams, because I might curse too much. And then it was Zadorov, Tanev, Lindholm, Monahan, Coleman, Rizhitka, and Goudreau putting up 7 in a row. The shots were 17-7 in the first for Calgary, 18-2 for Calgary in the second, and 13-12 in the third period. So it was quite the dominating performance of the Calgary Flames, and that I don't like saying that as an Oilers fan, but it was. The Blackhawks got shut out with 2 goals from Colorado. Nazem Kadri and Mikko Rantanen were your marksmen for that one. And now we'll go to Anaheim, where they won 5-3. Your winning goaltender was John Gibson. Your losing goaltender was Tuukka Rask. Grant and Lindstrom for the Ducks. And then it was Pasternak, and then Getzlaff and Hall and Terry. And then Peterin and Holla. So those were your goal scorers for tonight in Anaheim. Let's see, which one did I miss? The Dallas Stars and the Philadelphia Flyers. So here we go. Ottinger was your winning goalie. He's 10-4-0. Carter Hart lost again. His record is a pitiful 7-14-5. Rupe Hintz from Robertson at 17:46 of the first. Provorov at 12:06 of the second. Peterson 16:35 of the third. And then Pavelski into the empty net. For Dallas, it's Lindell and Hintz. Out, Royce O'Neal, right knee tendonitis. Out, Mike Connolly, right knee tendonitis. A right knee injury, maintenance. Wow. Bogdanovich, left finger fracture. Joey Ingles, right ankle sprain. Wowee. Well, I would say that the videos are more successful, Roy, but I do prefer to do these live. Of course, these will be turned into videos afterwards. My Twitter is at Moe Money 1983. My Twitch is the same thing, Moe Money 1983. Although I haven't been on Twitch in forever. That's why they play. That's a good point. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize those guys were out for Utah. Oh man. That explains a lot. They've been playing like garbage. Oh, and also, I'm hearing rumors that AD will be back for the Lakers in time for the Brooklyn Nets game tomorrow. TikTok's only a minute, man. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing the TikTok. No, but hey, we'll figure it out. Anyway, I think that's going to be the show for tonight. The post-game show, live show on TikTok. I was thinking about maybe doing a pregame show at 3 o'clock, about an hour before the games start tomorrow. We'll see how that goes as well. It's better than me doing the previews because the previews, they don't do so well. So if I start doing these live shows, that might work better. No, I didn't get that, but you can send that to me, Roy. Anyway, yeah, so it's been about 14 minutes. Is there anything else we need to touch on before we call it a day here? I like doing this live format. I don't have to edit nothing. All right, well, let's go from 3:30 to 4. That'll give you an hour to get home. So we'll cut it to a half hour. Yeah, you're on your fifth string goalie. Hopefully Halak will be back tomorrow, though. Anyway, 15 minutes seems like a... Yeah, I saw that. I was not impressed by that at all. 15 minutes seems like a good run time for this. So, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. I'll try and do a pregame show, I guess, tomorrow. It's better than editing videos. And who knows, maybe if we get a contingent, I will call the Canucks and Oilers game tomorrow. If we can rather gather up the troops. Anyway, Aaron did better than that. I'll say that. I don't think Aaron will be a Packer next year. I don't think it was Aaron's fault that they lost either. And I think the Packers are going to regret trading him. So we'll have to see how this goes. But yeah, tomorrow we'll figure it out. I was going to do a preview in the morning, but I don't like editing. So we'll do. Did you text me the video? All right, well, you send me the video, Roy. I'm going to call this one. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one, brother. And until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. I'm Moe Money. Mamba out.